that the community banks really know their customers. And the decision makers know their customers. It's kind of more peer-to-peer. Like the Musgrove family in that business, we've known them for 25 years. They actually did the funeral for my mother. That was back in the early 80s. And so I got to see how they did their business, and they do it with extreme compassion, and I was impressed with that.
The funeral home has been here for 126 years. Now we're the oldest continuous family-owned business in the county.
I knew Mark and Jeff's father, Wayne, when he ran the business.
I think that it has taken Mark and I together to kind of do what our dad did by himself for a long time before my mom started working in the business.
We sit together as a family and say, is this going to be the right thing to do? And it's a neat model.
They're very involved with this community in a myriad of ways, and their business is growing, and they continue to provide the services that they do with extreme integrity, compassion, confidentiality.
Our day-to-day job is helping people at the worst moments of their life, when they've lost someone they've loved. And so it's not a jump for us to be active in the community and helping people in other ways.
They've been involved with almost every charitable organization I can think of over the years.
Mark is a member of the Rotary Club. I'm in the Lions Club. We support a lot of different children's organizations. We're both past presidents of the Eugene Active 2030 Club. And giving back to the community is a very core value of ourselves personally and of our business.
We inherited that from our parents. So it's just been something that's been ingrained in us and something that we feel important to give back to our community and our society. We have between 40 and 50 staff members, and our team gets together and we have fundraisers and car washes, and even stand on the street corner when they have the day where you stand there with your buckets and collect money. And then we do the cancer walk.
I see their employees involved in auctions and golf tournaments, and fundraisers of all types. So they're just, it's just one of those companies that you know that the community can really count on.
Back in 2005, we had the opportunity to purchase a number of cemeteries and funeral homes in Lane County from a large corporation out of Texas, in fact, the largest funeral corporation in the world, and kind of bring them back home to local ownership and I think caring ownership.
There's really no comparison on how the two of them do business. It's amazing. So I'm proud of the way they do business, and I'm very proud and inspired by the investments they make in the community.
It's really wonderful to, when you go into the bank, to work with friends. And really not professional colleagues, I mean friends, people that you have bonded with, people that you care about, and know that they care about you.
We had a whole kind of a team working on this nomination, and the very next day, after I think they had got it sort of drafted, we read in the newspaper that the Pioneer Cemetery had been vandalized and it really needed to be cleaned up.
Headstones were toppled over and the cemetery was just a wreck.
So Musgrove sent a crew out there for the whole day to really clean up that cemetery, which was, that's just the kind of thing they do. They said, wait, they saw that, we can help, let's fix it, and they did.
We care about marking people's lives, about honoring those lives. So whatever we can do to help with that's what we want to do.
The one thing about the Musgroves, too, is that they're very, very positive, upbeat, can-do people. They have, great senses of humor. And sometimes if people don't know morticians or people in that business, they think maybe it's kind of, maybe those people just by nature, kind of like you think of bankers as being sort of, stuffy and conservative. But the entire Musgrove family is just an incredibly positive, can-do group of people.
We have received so much, and we really feel that it is our duty as well as our joy to give back.
We love to help people. We are involved in our community, as Jeff said, because that's the way we're raised and that's what we believe in. But we appreciate other people recognizing some of the things you do. And so we want to thank you folks for honoring us this way.